Welcome back. This is a reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon and Rising. You might find though that this resonates more if Scorpio is your moon or your rising sign. Okay, more fire. Queen of Wands. There can definitely be a Leo about. Yeah, look at this strength coming out with a fortune in reverse. Regardless, your person wants you to know they are hot for you, they are passionate about you, you are the only one for them, you shine brighter than everyone else, and they are stuck on you and they don't actually intend to go anywhere or to try and do anything about this to pull away from you with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We also have some Sagittarius energy here. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. So I feel group one, if you're in a relationship with this person, this probably isn't your pile. This looks to me like someone who is dreaming of a commitment with you. We have the Devil on the back, and even though it's reversed, I feel the energy is still very much present. It's current. This person is so passionate about you and very much embracing that energy. For some of you, it could be that this person hasn't offered a commitment, but you have seen this fire, this passion from them. We could have a Taurus here as well. So let's keep going. Look at that Knight of Wands, exactly. We have the Four of Pentacles. So they might be trying to keep this to themselves, but with so much of it here, so much fire, so much heat, so much desire as well, I wouldn't be surprised if you can tell, if you can just feel it. There might be something you're feeling in the energy between you both. If you're seeing your person talking to them, this could be leaking out in certain ways. You know, they might be trying to repress, but it's probably coming up. Their desire for you is probably making itself known. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so even if in the past, if your person has not offered some sort of stability here or commitment, they've changed their minds. They actually, you know, Queen of Pentacles, they see your worth, they can see what an amazing partner you would be. You know, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, and it's like they want all of the passion and the fun and the excitement and the thrill I'm hearing, but they want the stability as well and the commitment. They don't want you going anywhere. There could even be a bit of possessiveness here. Again, I'm not sure they've showed you this. I mean, maybe they have, but they haven't been trying to. I think they've actually even been trying to keep it hidden. This is someone who's very, very focused on changing this situation with you, turning something around here. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords, you see. They're not revealing to you that what they want now is something very serious, something lasting. They want to know that you're not going anywhere, that you're going to be in their life for a really long time. I'm getting some Pisces energy here as well. Okay, this is very clear. Your person's super focused on you, very attracted to you, to your energy, to you as a person, and very, very focused on making something happen here. I wasn't going to do this specifically, but I think I kind of want to have a look at how you're feeling about this, because this is very intense. You might be keeping quiet for now. You might be just watching, observing, seeing how things go, seeing if they actually can bring forward some of this energy of sticking around, stability. Maybe you're not intending to, you know, to take any action first. How does my viewer feel, or how will they feel about this, Spirit? How does my viewer feel within this connection? The Fool. Okay, so Aries, Aquarius here, but you might be willing to give this another go, or to give your person the opportunity to show up in a new way. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, but I feel there's a guardedness, there's a caution. We have the Hanged Man as I've paused here. You know, it's like, well, I'm not gonna, you know, gamble my heart on this. I was disappointed in the past. Six of Pentacles. So they need to show up, they need to offer something. It has to be balanced here, equal give and take. And we have the Moon. Yeah, there's that Pisces energy. But I feel you're saying, you know, I'm not going to commit to this, in my heart space at least, until I'm seeing evidence of this change. I don't want there to be any mystery. Maybe, you know, maybe you were sucked in by mystery, by passion in the past, and perhaps this person wasn't reliable. Yeah, I think you want to see change before you really commit yourself to this. Anything else, please? How will my viewer feel? Yeah, Four of Swords in reverse. There's a need for healing here. Queen of Swords, that's exactly it. Your person sees you as this fiery, open, passionate, warm Queen of Wands, and you're like, yeah, I am, but also I'm being vigilant, I'm being guarded, I'm using my head at this time either in, you know, unison with my heart or instead of. Nine of Coins reversed, and we have, yeah, the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, wow. So we have all four queens here. So you're really showing up as the Empress. You can do it all. You have it all, especially as far as your person is concerned. It's very interesting to me that the one queen that's reversed is the queen, you know, talking about the heart, the emotions. You have been very focused, self-nurturing, probably healing yourself, pushing yourself forward. And while I feel you are still, you know, you still feel connected to this person, probably more than you're letting on, I think you're trying to be very wise about how you move forward here. You could have been burned by this person in the past, you know, with all of this passion here. Let me clear this away and ask, what are their intentions? What action are they going to take? This reading is kind of taking on a life of its own, but that's fine. I feel like we need to see what's really going on here. There's too much heat, too much fire. Excuse me. What action is this person going to take, please, Spirit, towards Group 1? What action is this person going to take towards Group 1? Can they be trusted? Okay, more fire. Six of Wands. So they want you to be impressed with them. They want to appear into your awareness, into your aura, your orbit, your life, and to have you be like, wow, you're doing so well. Oh, you're so attractive. Oh, you have so many admirers. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. So they want to, and they will actually, because we're asking what they're going to do. They're going to take some action here. They're trying to lead you both down a new path. They're trying to do things differently. So this is someone who is going to take action towards you. They're going to reappear, resurface in your reality, but when they feel really confident, really, you know, pleased with something they've done, achieved, pleased with themselves, because that's how they want you to see them. Yeah, the Moon in reverse, and that's when they're going to reveal themselves. Five of Cups. Okay, good. So now we're getting somewhere with feelings. We have a Page of Cups in reverse on the back. So this person does have some regret, some remorse for how things have gone. I think specifically what they're sad about is not seeing the feelings here sooner. Yes, they saw the passion, they felt the attraction. They may have tried to jump in too quickly with all of that. They may have burned themselves out. They may have written this off as something that is just, you know, an attraction here. So they do have sadness. They do have regret deep down. They even feel that maybe they perhaps owe you an apology for something, or, you know, to show you their softer side here. Thing is, they're still struggling with this when they come back, because they're still coming back in a place of, you know, pride. If we think of the Strength card coming out right at the start, you know, the lion that's walking across the savannah, you know, looking very proud and is to be admired and that sort of thing. Yeah, look at that, Three of Swords. So, okay, we're seeing more of what's going on beneath the surface now, which is good. They do have deep feelings here. They have regret. They've experienced disappointments, pain, some of which they are saying they even have caused. Some of it might just be the circumstances. Page of Pentacles. So they're going to come in and offer you something tangible here. Maybe a date, maybe a gift. Judgment reversed, and we have the King of Wands reversed. They are worried. They are more fearful than they're letting on that you will say no, you do not get another chance. You cannot be the King of Wands to my Queen of Wands. You know, they're preemptively almost bowing their head and feeling sad at the thought of this. But I think they're going to offer you something. It might not seem huge, but it's definitely something tangible. It might be the most grounded, secure thing they've ever offered you. Can you give us any idea what this is, please? I know it will differ, you know, for each of you, but let's see if we can get some sort of... Wow, Tower in reverse. So, you know, they're hoping, it's almost like they're hoping a plaster is going to fix a severed limb. I mean, a Page of Pentacles offer when there's been a very near Tower moment is quite the thing. I would be very interested to know what it is that they offer. Two of Swords, gosh, and the World in reverse. So we have Scorpio energy here. This could be coming in after some time, maybe a year or more for some of you. It feels like quite a small thing, to be honest, after so much. And that might be something they're not quite seeing. Their perspective might be, well, it's a big thing for me to show up in this grounded energy, whereas you might be thinking, yeah, but you know, after all this time, after everything, this isn't enough. So let's say, for example, you've been dealing with this person for a year or more, and maybe for some of you, you know, I know many years, and they're like, oh, do you want to grab a coffee? Yeah, that's fine. It's a fine starting point, but it's, you know, it's not enough to propel us forward into something new after everything that's happened here. So yeah, there's definitely an offer coming in. I would be very impressed if this Page of Pentacles can do enough, you know, to bring things back after a very near Tower moment. You know, we have the World here as well. It's sincere, it's honest, it's, well, it's whatever it is, it's well meant. You can definitely trust it. But you know, and I think it's fine to start here, but there does need to be something more quite soon after, I would imagine. But those are their intentions. Let's get some message cards. Let's start with this deck and see what's going on for them at this time. What do they want you to know about? What's their message here? I nurture the child within me. I am complete, whole and secure. So maybe they've been doing some inner child work here, inner child healing. That perhaps has helped them to integrate the feelings more, you know, within this connection, not just the passion. I release old burdens and expectations of love. I am free to choose with confidence. Yeah, so some healing, releasing has been going on. Maybe realizing that they have more agency here than they thought. I trust my inner guidance. My soul knows the way forward. Yeah, absolutely. And I think they could even, to be honest, hear their inner guidance in the past, especially with these wounds that may or may not have been, you know, childhood wounds that they've carried. Okay, so for group one, what does their person want them to know? Destiny, I'm struggling to find the right path. I don't know. I don't feel that, especially with this I trust my inner guidance card coming out. Maybe in the past, maybe it could be that this is new to them, trusting their inner guidance, and you know, in some areas of their life they're like, yeah, I've got this, I'm moving forward nicely. Perhaps when it comes to a connection, they're really overthinking this, and they might feel like they're struggling to find the right option, or you know, figuring out how to do this the right way. We did see with that Two of Wands reverse, they definitely want to lead you both down a new path. Yeah, reunion, we will always come back to each other. Okay. I almost feel like this Page of Pentacles, I feel like I talked it down. It's something good, it's something to be excited about. But I just almost feel that it's a starting point. You know, it's not like the offer that fixes everything. But I think that's fine because you're showing up in this Queen of Swords energy, so quite practical anyway. Quite realistic. Okay, we have space. I need more time to think. I'm hearing some of you being like, well, you better hurry up. I've been very patient already. And we have soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. And you know what's coming into my mind? That Six of Wands. I feel that they've learned some serious lessons here, and actually, you know, the realizations they've had have helped them to make changes in other areas of their lives. So maybe career, friendships, family relationships, maybe the way they treat their health. Have, you know, they've made some changes there. And it's like they want to come back around and show you, you know, look at the person I am now, look at the things I'm doing now. Okay, what else, please, Spirit? What else does group one's person want to say? I'm hearing Lego. I don't know if someone likes to build things with Lego, you know, like adults that take it very seriously and enter competitions and that sort of thing. You still take my breath away. If not, it could just be a visual representation of how your person wants to build something with you. They could still be watching you with this card. Yeah, seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. So in the past, this, you know, seeing you and this connection maybe triggered some things in them that needed healing, releasing. I do feel now seeing you reminds them, okay, I still need to fix things, I still need to reconnect, I still need to put myself out there in a more heart-centered way, or I still need to speak my truth. I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Yeah, so we have some doubts, and that's coming out on top of I need more time, you know, time to think. And not doubts about you or the connection, doubts about themselves. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. And I do